Hello, Team Tribe. Welcome to another Team Tribe training. Jessa's here with me tonight, and we've got a couple other investors in the room. So grateful for all of them and all of you guys for taking time this evening to join us. So we have some big announcements. First off, book club. It starts today. We are going to read. Hi. We are reading the 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John Maxwell. And guys, really, you can start it. I mean, yes, we're starting today, but really you can start whenever you get your book in. We just want you to start with us, or we want you to read with us. And the goal really is to, and Yolanda had touched on this last week, is to really establish a habit of reading about 15 minutes a day. And I think that's really going to help our team truly explode, you guys. So remember, leaders are readers, readers are leaders. So, all right. Also, Silver in September. You guys are going to hear that a lot. So you're going to hear that a lot this month. What is Silver? Silver is sponsoring 3 level 1s, and I want you to remind your people when they are joining to get a welcome pack. And the reason why we always encourage people to get welcome packs, because you get products at a steeper discount than wholesale. And it's also a great way for them to start their health journey. So definitely always encourage them to get a welcome pack, but also you're going to want them to get a welcome pack to qualify for these awesome promos that we're about to touch on. And then also encourage them to turn on their backup order. Now, a lot of people, when they're joining, they have no idea what that is. And so really what I do when anyone's joining, I just tell them, don't worry about the backup order. Just pick any of the options today when you're signing up, and I'll send you information about that so you can fully understand what that is. But don't worry. I let them know, don't worry. No more orders are going to process that day for you, and this is something that you can edit later, and I'll show you how to do that. So that can just set them at ease. But we want everyone, when they're joining, to purchase a welcome pack and to set up their backup order. All right. Okay. All right, so Silver in September. Here are some awesome promos that are happening starting today. So Generation Plexus, that's the mother page. Along with My Plexus Tribe, we're having our own contest. Whoever sponsors 3 new level 1s with the welcome pack and with their backup order on. Hold on. Okay. You'll have the opportunity to win some swag. So that could be a bottle. It could be a t-shirt. It could be a bag. It could be that. We're not sure exactly. But you'll be able to choose something special for you. So that's something that we're having for our own team. And then Plexus. Oh my goodness. Did y'all see that email from Plexus, y'all? Seriously, this is huge. So Plexus is going to be offering $100. They're going to be giving $100 to all ambassadors who sponsor 3 new level 1s. And these new ambassadors must purchase a welcome pack and have their backup order on. And when we talk about having your backup order on, that means you need to have 100 PV on your backup order, which is close to $100. It's not exactly $100, but it's close to it. So you really want to pay attention to your PV and make sure that it's at 100 PV. So that is super exciting. I mean, oh yes, that's on my second page.
Oh, right there.
So yes, for you to qualify to get the $100 bonus from Plexus, you have to have 3 new customers too. And those customers need to order
50 PV.
50 PV, that's right. So this is so exciting. I mean, who couldn't use an extra $100? Really? And then if you're a new Silver Ambassador, you get your $100 bonus on top of that. So you could be making $200 extra. And that doesn't even include all the money you make from welcome packs, from business building points and commissions. I mean, seriously, Plexus is so incredibly generous, and they really want all of us to see great success. And so they are really setting us up to see some really great growth this month. So super excited about that. So you might be thinking, I have no idea how to launch my business. Well, we got you. So if you want to earn this $100 or $200 if you're a new silver in September, join our diamond, Cheyenne. We want you to join her Silver in September secret group in Facebook. So, and if you're not already a member of this secret group, then just let us know and we can add you to that page, because we want you to be a part of that challenge, because every day she's going to give us some challenges to help us achieve silver for September. And they're not hard, you guys. It's not intimidating at all. I mean, that's the great thing about Plexus, is that the idea is to really keep it simple. And that's what we want to do. We want to keep it simple so that we truly are building our businesses in the nooks and crannies of our day. So Plexus is not supposed to be overwhelming at all. So we want to keep it simple, and we want to really drive that point in. So, all right, so Plexus is all about threes, you guys, threes. There it is. That's right, it's all about threes. So you're going to hear that a lot, the number 3, because that's kind of how we build our business. So the first level in Plexus is silver, and that's 3 new level 1s. And so here's a simple way to build your business consistently. So remember, 3. So 5 days a week, 3 people. We want you to reach out to 3 people. So 2 new people and 1 follow-up. So that's 3 people that you're reaching out every day to, and that's just 5 days a week. So you can take 2 days off, and you can choose which 2 days you want to take off. You know, mine is definitely Sunday, and then the other day, well, it kind of varies from, you know, if I'm having a really busy day, then I know Wednesdays, that's going to have to be my day off. So, okay, so 3 people, and then 3 Facebook posts. So that's 2 personal posts that you post every day, and then 1 Plexus post each day. So if you consistently are doing this every day, the 2 3s, then seriously, your business is going to explode. It's all about consistency, you guys. Hold on. All right. Is that Teresa? Hi, Teresa. Sorry, I just muted you, babe. All right. So remember, the 2 3s, 3 Facebook postings a day, 2 personal, and 1 Plexus post, and then reaching out to 3 people a day. That's 2 new people, and then 1 person is a follow-up. And you can do this through Facebook Messenger. You can do it through text. You can call them. You can talk to them in person, just as long as you're talking about Plexus to 3 people a day, and that's 5 days a week. So that's really all I have for right now. But Miss Jessa is going to talk to us about really casting the vision. Yes.
Okay, so we went to a training on Saturday with Leslie Zan, and it was amazing. So she was talking about finding the most important gift that we can give our team is to build a bigger vision of what is possible. Out of all the things that we can do is to build their hopes and their dreams. And so I'm going to read my notes a lot because I have a lot and I don't want to forget anything. So there's a goal, which is an object of a person's ambition or an effort, or an aim or a desired result. And then there's a vision, which is the ability to see. It's an experience of seeing someone or something in a dream. And then there's a dream, which is thoughts and images and sensations in your head, and it becomes a goal when it's written down. So the whole part of vision casting is to take what's in here and put it down in something concrete. And in Habakkuk 2:2, it talks about write down the revelation and make it plain on tablets so the herald may run with it. And they actually did. They had a vision from God. They had something that they needed to do, and so they would write it down on a tablet because it couldn't be corrupted by rain, and then they would go and they would actually send them out, and people could read it. So that's kind of like what you're doing. You're writing it down and you're going to run with it. And then I was looking and said for a successful leader, because I'm working on leadership skills, and leadership at its very, very basic is someone who sees the vision not as a dream, but just in a reality that's not in existence yet. So that's kind of, as a leader, that's what we do, is we just put forward a reality that just hasn't come into existence yet for people, and to build up in them. And then, okay, now I'm going to really go to my notes. So when Leslie Zan was talking about what a vision is and its power, is a vision engages your heart, your mind, and your spirit in making it come to fruition. It keeps you connected to your deepest desires and hopes. And I know a lot of people, they stopped hoping and desiring a long time ago. It gives your everyday life significance and meaning. It's fun, it's invigorating, and it breathes new life into your journey. And I know there's a lot of people, and they work and they're doing their 3, and they keep doing their 3, and they keep doing their 3. And if there's not a vision behind your daily stuff, it gets hard. So that's why that's where the vision comes in, to make it fun again. It allows you to release unexpressed desires. So a lot of us, especially chicks, we keep it way down because it's not about us, it's about everybody else. So when you're writing down your vision, you're expressing the things that are deep inside. It reminds you of the reasons for taking the steps that you need to take, because a lot of what we do is outside of our box, and they're really big steps. And so when you're looking at the big steps, it's really easy to lose track of why you're taking them. So you're going to have the reasons written down. Mm-hmm. And the vision is unique to you. So we can be inspired by others' dreams, but it's yours specifically. Nobody's going to have a vision like you have. God put that inside of you. It's unique to you. And then there's different ways to do it. So you're experiencing it in different ways. You're going to write it down on a piece of paper. A lot of people want to type, and you can, but the action of it coming out your fingertips and being written down in your hand, actually writing it down, is very powerful. In your journal, a sketchbook, notebook, paper, whatever. As you're writing, this is Leslie Zan, and she's sitting there, she says, you feel it by noticing what feels good when you consider having it in your life. So when you're imagining it, you're actually in that moment. And when she was describing it, and I did this briefly the other night, she was like, it's not just a vision of what's in the future. You're so far in the future that you're looking back on all the things that you've already accomplished. So like, instead of saying, I see myself on the sand in Hawaii, you're looking back at, I went emerald, and I went sapphire, and I went diamond in a couple months. And I'm sitting here on the beach praying with my team, and I had breakfast with Cheyenne, and you've got the sand, beneath your feet. You talk about the day that you picked up your Lexus that was months ago, and who was there, all that stuff. It gets all written down. You picture it. So you have pictures and words and images, big things that you want in your life. You gather it by spotting things that you see every day in your life. So you'll get little glimpses, and you kind of gather them, and they're things that resonate. They're just little gifts, little hints of what you will have one day. And you draw it. You get to be messy. You can sculpt it with clay if you want to. But go for it.
Great idea.
Paints, watercolors, crayons. It has to be, like, we're not talking black and white dreams, because their lives aren't black and white. They're all different colors all over the place, and they're kind of crazy and chaotic. And so you put the colors in there. Another Leslie Zan thing is that she says, make it up good, y'all. Don't play small, don't dream small. She's like, you get to make up whatever you want to make up, so make it up huge. Don't limit yourself by what is right or possible. It's limitless. It does not matter how big it is. The whole goal, God made you to dream big. He made you that way. Make it so big that you cannot do it by yourself, that you need Him and a whole team of people to make it happen. Because if you can do it on your own, that wasn't a dream and it's not a vision. It's within your capabilities. You don't have to know how. We're not explaining how you got there. You just have to believe that it's real, and you help others believe along the way because you want others to do that for you. Okay, these are the details. So when you're writing it down, details that you go over is, let's see, how has a successful Plexus business changed my life, my family's life, my lifestyle? What does my daily life look like? Do you wake up and take your kids to school anymore? I'm not. I'm going to wake up and my kids, I'm either going to homeschool my kids. We're going to be somewhere, I don't know, in China or the mountains and Rockies, whatever. And the kids, they're going to have a tutor for the days that I'm too busy. A guy who will take them hiking when I can't. Paul doesn't hike. We'll dream big for Paul. Anyway, sorry, babe.
You just need the right hiking shoes.
Right.
Here.
Like, what are you doing with your husband, kids? What kind of house do you live in? What kind of car do you drive? If that, if that's a part of your business. Write down what is your paid as title and rank. Not what because in Plexus, y'all, we don't lose our rank.
Right.
So once you make diamond, they never take it away that you can call yourself a diamond, but you might only get paid at emeralds. So you want your paid as title. What is your monthly income? Like some people, $35,000 a month blows their brain. That's how much we made for most of our married life, a year. So to make that in a month is crazy. And some people, they come from a wealthy family. That's okay. That's not stretching. I don't live on that planet, but anyway. Mm-hmm. What do you love most about your success? You write down who impacted into your journey, who encouraged you, who spoke life into you, who called you and encouraged you. What can you see for your future that you couldn't see before you did that? What skills that have you mastered that used to be hard? How do you impact your team and your customers? How are you using what you've accomplished to impact other people's lives? And then another thing that she had in the notes is, courage does not always roar. Sometimes it's a quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. And then later we were talking, because she gets emotional when she talks, and there's people crying in the audience all over the place. And she says, sometimes courage starts with tears. Tears are simply a sign that you're done settling and you're ready to move forward.
That's good.
The end. Did I talk fast enough?
That was good.
Okay, that's it. That's all I have. And the biggest part of all of that was the believing it's real, but it's so far in the future that you're looking back. You're remembering it has already happened because your cells in your mind and your body have a memory. It's a physical thing. They remember things. So when you're in your mind and you're making a reality and you remember, you just created memories that weren't there. You just created something out of nothing. Part of your made in God's image thing.
Wow.
Okay.
So the more details.
The more that it should take you days to do your vision. That's when you go on retreat or whatever. So yes, you can write down your goal and work on it for 15 minutes a day. It should take you like 6 months to do your vision then. So whenever you have hours and after devotion time, you have a couple hours to yourself, write every bit of it out. And some people can share. Some people, it's more powerful if they share their vision. And some people breathe out.
Right.
So just wherever you're at.
So I think prayer has a lot to do with that.
Huge. Major.
Just spending some alone time with God and seeing what
does He want for you?
That's awesome.
There's no limit at all. Like, you can put down that you support. Hi, Erin. You can support. You can support a whole missionary organization all by your lonesome if you want to. You could give away $500,000 every year.
Limitless.
Limitless.
That's awesome. It reminds me of is it BHAG? The big, hairy, audacious goals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like it has to be so big that you can't.
Awesome.
Yeah, good stuff.
Awesome. All right, you guys. This is a great call. Thank you so much, Jessa. And thank you all. We love you guys. And September is going to be absolutely
Amazing.
huge. I mean, really huge, you guys. And again, I want all of you on the on Cheyenne's Silver in September secret group. So if you are not in that group yet, please message me or answer. I think I've posted it a couple of times on my Plexus Tribe page. So just say, hey, please add me. So we want all of you to see great success this month. So, all right, y'all have a great weekend.
15 minutes a day.
That's it.
Yeah, remember, 15 minutes a day. We're going to be checking in periodically. We're not going to ask you to give us a long book report on it. We just want to know, are you
What's
ready?
my favorite?
Okay, well, Jessa, she might be
you like
giving
book
a book
report,
You are
report.
more than welcome.
I don't at all. I like 15 minutes, so,
Yeah.
you know.
We could maybe post in the page how you can fly something
Oh,
read that day. For 15
absolutely.
minutes.
I think that's a great idea.
We could
Yeah.
do.
Okay, we'll play around with it, but we'll check in periodically on the book. And all right, you guys have an awesome weekend, and thank you again for joining us. Bye, y'all.